Shifting over to weather now, though, we are tracking an ABC7 first alert. We have a lot of active weather here in the borderland to talk about. Currently on Doppler radar, we're actually tracking a couple rain showers. Very light rain as of right now. We're not expecting the heaviest of rain to hit us until Sunday into Monday. And as we zoom in tighter to El Paso, you can see those areas of light green. Again, we're tracking some sprinkles across town. I saw some on my windshield on the way to work this morning. And so if you do plan on heading out for the day, grab the jacket. It's feeling a lot cooler than it is, and the winds are also up. As we take a look at an ABC7 future track computer model, though, we run this model through 8 o'clock. We'll be dealing with those cloud cover for pretty much the rest of today. But as we get into this afternoon, we can see that mixture of sun and clouds, but the potential of seeing some isolated rain showers is still definitely in the forecast. We look at that around 7 o'clock near Alamogordo. We'll see some yellow, which is indication of heavier rain pockets. But the higher elevations up near Cloudcroft in the Sacramento Mountains could even see some snow fall from the ground. Of course, not a whole lot of snow is expected in mid-April, but we can take what we can get. We're pretty much in a drought for all areas across the borderland. But we time it out around 4 a.m. Otero County could see some heavier pockets of rain. We go into Sunday afternoon. As of right now, looks to be that mixture of sun and clouds in the forecast. But then we head into Sunday evening, into early Monday morning. The rain starts to work its way back into the borderland. The yellow, of course, and red is indication of a possibility of even seeing an isolated thunderstorm develop later on overnight into Monday. Around 3 a.m., you can still see the possibility of seeing some isolated snow showers in that snow rain mix. For Cloudcroft, Alamogordo could see some heavier pockets of rain as well. When it comes to accumulation, though, we're not expecting a whole lot of snow for our area mountains. Close to a little more than ½ an inch of snow for Ruidoso and Cloudcroft. Alamogordo, I think, on the lowland locations, will not see any snow, but this model is particularly indicating that they could see close to 1/10 of an inch of snow for Alamogordo. As for the rest of tonight, or as we run this model into tonight, you can see we're expecting about more than 1/10 of an inch of rain to be accumulated at Las Cruces Airport, but we run this model all the way through Sunday night. Our chances do increase. Close to 1/10 of an inch in El Paso. You can see around Las Cruces a little more than 0.16 inches of rain is expected, and that, of course, increases as we head into Monday morning. The other issues, we'll be dealing with gusty winds. I was outside during the first forecast and was showing you just how strong the winds were blowing the trees. Now, because it is a backdoor cold front, which means it's coming from the east tracking west, we have an easterly flow of winds. Once they go over the Franklin Mountains, they pick up some speed. We're tracking gusts around 35 miles per hour on the west side. But even right now, our sustained wind speeds near La Tuna, Vinton, off near I-10 West, heading into Anthony, you can see our sustained wind speeds around 30 miles per hour. Now, keep in mind, these are sustained wind speeds. We were tracking gusts stronger than that. And that cold front is indicated by the temperatures out east. You can see just how much cooler it is. We're in the 20s for Ruidoso and Cloudcroft. That front still continuing to trek west this morning. Currently, we're at 51 degrees in El Paso and 54 in Las Cruces. You can see how much of a big difference our temperature drop has been out east. 17-degree difference for Sierra Blanca and Van Horn this morning. And for today, our temperatures will struggle to get to the mid-60s, 66 degrees for La Union, 66 for Santa Teresa. So that first alert is in place for the next several days, but we gradually start to warm things up on Monday, 71 degrees, but we're tracking the 80s by next week.